Hello everyone, I'm Old in the Way. Thank you for stopping by. I'm in the subterranean lounge on a sunny but very cold day. I am enjoying, here it is, a Aniseed twist, Gawith and Hoggarth, in my clay tavern pipe. The Aniseed was sent to me by Edward Hobbs. Thank you, Edward. It is a very, very tasty twist. If you like licorice aniseed flavoring, it's well worth the purchase. As with all Gawith Hoggarth blends, the tobacco used is very, very high level, and so the flavor profile is wonderful. The aniseed is lightly topped. It's reminiscent of whiskey twist and rum twist, where the flavor profile is light, noticeable, very, very delicious. I would definitely buy this if I find it online. I don't know how often it's released in this country, but it is well worth the effort if you like aniseed or licorice. The second item on the agenda for today is the poem that Jonathan asked us to write for a fellow pipe smoker. Now, I have to admit that my poetry writing probably peaked in 1965, and since then I haven't written anything. And I did try, Jonathan, I really did. After I filled up a waste paper basket full of rejects, I couldn't seem to get past roses are red, violets are blue. After that, I was completely stuck. But I want to support your channel, and I want to get in and provide a poem. So I found one, and I hope you like it. It's written by an extraordinarily famous writer, anonymous, and I want to dedicate this to all pipe smokers, sorry, pipe makers too. You're in there, and Jonathan, if you do allow me if you do enter me, if my name is chosen, I would like the winnings to go to Steve, Chronicles of a Half-Wit. If I'm too far outside of the rules, I completely understand. So, here goes. I owe to smoking more or less, through life the whole of my success. With trusty pipe I'm sage and wise. Without I'm dull as cloudy skies. When smoking all my ideas soar. When not, they sink down upon the floor. The greatest men have all been smokers, and so were all the greatest jokers. Thank you, Anonymous. Well, the last part of this video is a review of my 2024 pipe journal. That's coming up next if you want to stick around for that. 2024 was a very good year for my pipe smoking hobby. I met so many great people at the Chicago Pipe Show, my Thursday pipe group, the Chicago Pipe Collectors Club, and of course all of you guys on the YTPC. I appreciate all of the subs and mostly in the comments, very much appreciated. And I had so many great tobaccos. I bought some nice pipes this last year. It's just been a continuation. This is my 53rd year now of pipe smoking, and I'm still learning and still expanding my tobacco and pipe horizons. I guess I'm a slow learner. But anyway, until we... Well, welcome to my 2024 pipe tobacco journal. I'll just go over this real quickly so I don't bore you to tears. I record every bowl that I have on the day that I have it, and that includes the manufacturer's name, the type, the pipe that I smoked it in, and any notes that I might want to remember going forward. Those are tallied per month. Yeah. On this page I have my summary data, which comprises the months and the distribution of my bowls during that month per the blend. So my totals for the month are here. I average 24 bowls a month. Here I have the breakdown of the blends and how many I smoked in total for the year. 264 bowls. In this lineup here, I have every blend that I smoked and how many times I smoked it. If that blend was new to me, Secondhand Bookshop was a gift from Ethan, who was brand new to me, so I recorded that. I also put a conditional formatting on the number, so at a quick glance I could see that Hell of the Wind was a heavy hitter. I smoked 12 bowls of that. I did the same thing with this column. All of my pipes are listed here and the number of times I reached for them as well, color-coded, conditional formatting per number. So I had a total that matches my total number of bowls. I have 79 pipes currently. And same thing goes here. I have the total number of bowls. It's nice when all these columns tally the same number, as they should. The wonders of arithmetic. Of the 264 bowls, it was comprised of 114 different blends. 46 were new to me. A lot of blends, a lot of new blends to me, and I attribute that to my Thursday pipe group, the Chicago Pipe Club meetings that I attend, and the Chicago Pipe Show. Those are opportunities to share tobacco you have and to try samples from friends that have lots of cool stuff that they would like you to try. So that's a great opportunity to expand your horizons and widen the scope of tobaccos. These next charts are just visuals. All the information, this is the heavy duty page right here, and these next tabs are just me playing around with visuals. The months are laid out here and color coded. So for instance, my English, you can see that I smoke the English Latakia more so in the winter, in the cold months, and not so much in the warm months. In the warmer months, I'm reaching for the Vapors and the Virginias. And you can see I didn't touch a Vapor or a Virginia in the last 2 or 3 months of the year. So this pattern has been pretty steady for me for the past couple of years. This is just a column chart showing the total number of English blends, Balkans, and whatnot. Just again, a visual. I have listed all of my pipes here and the number of times I smoke them in graph form. It's just another nice visual way of seeing which pipes I reached for most often. My Hardcastle Pot, my Hardcastle Zulu, my Blakemar Pot and Cuddy, Blakemar Cuddy were heavy hitters. Yeah, so it's just a nice visual of all of my pipes and how often I reach for them. This could totally change next year. I have found that from year to year. I go through stretches where I'm picking out particular pipes, and then the next year I'm switching over to different ones. And you realize that when you keep these charts. I did the same thing with my bowls of tobacco. They're all listed and the number of times I reached for them. So Hell of the Wind as you saw in my summary data, was a blend that I reached for probably the most. It was. I had 12 bowls. The best brown flake, Gawith and Hoggarth, was a fave. Maestro Concerto was new to me this year, and I really like that. Virginia Slices just really appealed to me this year. Yeah, so it's just a fun way of kind of seeing the distribution of the bowls, of the blends that you have, and yeah, it's been fun. It's something that's a carryover from my my working life. I'm just a guy who likes to make charts. Okay, so while I have you here, I thought I'd take us into 25. I've changed the formatting from Excel to Drive. It allows me to do a few extra little fun things, like I can embed a picture of the pipe that I smoked, this one being the Chris Harriet prints that I just had commissioned. So with my Revor plug on January 1st, I had it in the prints. And with my notes, here's the summary page. This is really where all of the other charts come from. All of the formulas that I put in place all look back to this page. This is where all the heavy data is. I've kind of changed up my per month chart, maybe to make it a little bit easier to read for me. My overall blends totals for the year, I added Oriental and Kentucky to the mix. A little improvement there. All of my pipes listed and the number of times that I've smoked them thus far. I did add total pipes for the year down at the bottom. I do like charts. They're just they make data. Columns and rows of data are kind of boring, and charts are, for me, they're more interesting. And finally, my tobacco bowls. The blends that I've had thus far this year, and if I smoke Black Mallory 3 times, it'll record that. As far as numbered, I think I've got this out to 15. With the heavy number of blends that I smoke, I don't really focus heavily on one blend. I'm not I would say that I'm a light to medium smoker, 250 to 280 bowls a year. And I know that for sure because I've charted it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching.